what's up, YouTube fam? Welcome to another Dropping Bombs episode here. I'm Corey Baumeister, and today, well, you got your wish, everybody who has been watching my Pioneer videos and leaving a lot of positive feedback, so thank you so much for that. First of all, for not only just watching them, but, giving me some feedback on these videos as well. But we're playing some more Pioneer because, you know what? I love this format. It's a blast. You're going to get a lot more of this format from me. As long as people are watching the format, I was always happy to play this because there's a lot of decks. There's a lot of really fun decks that you can play. Companions are still around in Pioneer, but not as many busted things are happening. Like Lurrus isn't everywhere because Bobble isn't around. Not every deck is all the colors combined because fetch lands aren't around. So this is kind of a nerfed modern in a way. And I'm here for it. So I really like it. And we're revisiting one of my favorite decks of all time. Fires of Invention, Enigmat. I'm going to just butcher this card all day. Enigmatic Incarnation. God, that's a tongue twister. Those two are really big combos here. Fires of Invention, our whole goal is to assemble this card for turn 4, play something else, and then turn 5, do something completely obscene, like play a really busted spell. Even Wandering Mine is still pretty busted. And then buy Yorion, blink all the things, and really just bury your opponent in card advantage. Really my style of decks here. Basically, up until Grixis Death Shadow, I was playing Yorion piles pretty much nonstop for like 3 years. And I was a huge fan of Fires of Invention. I was pairing it with Luca there for a while and, playing those in the Arena Open. And that stuff was completely broken. That had to be kind of banned. To be fair, it is available in this format, but you have to really play you have to play a different deck. You can't play any creatures, and you really got to be playing against bigger decks for that deck to be big. Like Niv Mizzet, other kind of control decks, things where stealing a permanent is helpful, but like Boros Heroic or something, you're not going to want to steal anything there. So I think this deck just has a much better, well-rounded matchups against the metagame. So let's talk about everything. First to start here, mana base, pretty standard. We got 8 of the triomes. So really want to be starting with those most of the times. All the pathways. We got some of the new fashionably slow lands, and then some duels. So our mana base should be pretty good. Just a ton of dual lands here. Then we go to our removal. Chain to the Rocks and Portable Hole are both awesome when you're playing against other Lurrus decks. And you just kind of need them for the early game, because if we play against like Boros Heroic or something, we're kind of going to get run over unless we have one of those. And we are a Yorion deck, so that's 80 cards, and that becomes a little difficult as well. Then Deafening Silence as a one-of. If we make a token, no, I guess there's no real way to search for this. Is that right? Oh, I guess we can search for it with this. Yeah, okay. So Moonblast Cleric can search for the one Deafening Silence if we're playing against combo. Or maybe even Phoenix. It's pretty good against them too. Then we got one Charming Prince. This can be searched for by sacrificing one of the enchantments. So this can be brought to play by sacrificing like Chain to the Rocks. I think we should start by reading this card. First of all, we're not going to read the name. We've had enough of that. But at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another enchantment. If you do, search your library for a creature card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrifice enchantment's value. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. It's Birthing Pod, but for enchantments to creatures. So if we sack an enchantment, we can get, one more converted mana cost. You can get that Charming Prince. That can start Yorion loops and stuff like that. Then we got 4 Omen. These are excellent things to sacrifice to Incarnation. Just drawing cards. 1 Red Omen to deal with some creatures. Niley's Presence, doing the best Abundant Growth impersonation here in Pioneer. And then Wolf Willow Haven is our nice way to ramp. And being able to go like turn 2 Haven, turn 3 Fires into one of these 3-drops, that's kind of the nut draw and something we'll be looking forward to. 4 Moonblast Clerics. This is just the card where you want to play it, put Fires of Invention on top 99% of the time, and then kind of go from there. Eidolon of Rhetoric. This one is really nice against storm decks as well. Being able to sacrifice one of these 2-mana enchantments to get that into play, very helpful. Skyclaves to deal with stuff. One Mimic is actually quite good at like bringing it in, copying Yorion. We're gonna do so many Yorion loops, y'all. We got one Deputy of Detention as an answer to kind of anything. A couple Wandering Minds, which I'm quite a big fan of. It's basically Moonblessed Cleric 5 and 6. Just being able to have another thing that kind of searches for what you want. It has some fail rate, but not a lot. We don't have a ton of creatures. And then a Knight of Autumn and a Renegade Rallier. Renegade Rallier is really nice when you sacrifice, let's say, Omen of the Sea. Bring this into play, bring Omen of the Sea back. Now you have food for this. Whenever you're kind of ahead, that's the play we're going to make a lot. Whenever you're behind, you got to get like Deputy, Knight of Autumn, stuff like that. We talked about our 4-mana enchantments here, and now some of our 5-drops that are some of the big ones when we sacrifice Incarnation or Fires is when you can get Tolsimir. When you're up against an aggro deck, fight, gain a little bit of life. You can get Cavalier of Dawn to be able to destroy a pesky permanent. You can even give yourself 7 power and 9 toughness if you want to destroy something of your own. And then Big Bad King Ken to really take over the game. This is a card that I've played one practice match so far, and it really came into play. And then we got Sky Nomad to really blink some stuff when you got a lot of stuff going on. Then the sideboard, we got a bunch of anti-control and combo cards. Some more silences for combo. Really, a lot of it is combo, but 9 Lives, Oath of Chandra, Battle of Frost and Fire, and Yasharn are all for the aggro matchups that we can massage the numbers, to steal Ross Merriam's quote here on some of the cards. But this is a deck that won the challenge. We are playing the deck list of, let me pull it up here, give them proper credit. I know Dom Harvey has been playing this deck a lot too, so maybe he originated it. I'm not really sure, but the person we are taking it from just won a challenge, and that is NJAMTG. And yeah, thank you so much for the list out there. This deck is really cool, and let's get into the games. All right, let's start this up. We got our Yorion, and I believe, yeah, we're on the draw. This hand is a little clunky, but being able to go turn 3, a play, and honestly, hopefully we get a 1 or a 2 drop on the draw. Into Fires, Incarnation is going to be good enough. I'm not even saying the first word anymore, y'all. I'm just not going to do that to myself and butcher that name repeatedly. So let's make myself smaller. And a Thoughtseize. Okay. I'll make things a little more interesting. And if they do take our 3-drop, always remember we got our beautiful Bird Serpent just watching over us. It's our Guardian Yorion. Okay, takes the Fires. That makes sense. It is the card that makes our deck tick. We're for sure going to play this one. We might not play that other one. We will see. Yeah, but right now we have nothing for Incarnation. So this on turn 4 is not good. But I can definitely see us just playing Sacred Foundry next turn. Hopefully untapped to play a spell, but... Fleecemane Lion? What a time to be alive. See, how long has it been since you've seen a Fleecemane Lion in play? Come on, I mean, that's awesome. This is just a creature that attacks and blocks, and it has a somewhat cool niche ability that can help out against removal and stuff. This is what Magic's all about, y'all. I am pumped to play more Pioneer content. Once again, let me know what you think of Pioneer. I know you will because, well, Pioneer is kind of awesome. This draw was also awesome. So, yeah, let's just say go. We can play this at their end step, but that was perfect. Now curving Omen into Skyclave into Incarnation is going to be excellent. All right, here comes the kitty. No play. Okay, let's play an Omen. They're going to be like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I definitely don't want the land. I'm going to take the Giant Cavalier. Why not? It does some things. Actually, I could search for it. It's not that great. I'm going to actually bottom it. That is a card you want to stay in your deck, kind of. Okay, that was another insane top deck. All right, I think we'd rather play that than get rid of this. I think they have a plan for Skyclave. They know it could be coming. So, like, what's the point? This can block it, too. And then they don't get a 2-2. So let's do this and go get fires. Yeehaw! And they can't even Thoughtseize this when it's on top. That is kind of busted. By the way, I think this is going to be my new deck. I've always loved Fire's Yorion decks. So I think this might be the new one I focus on for, like, events. I've only played one Pioneer Challenge or PTQ so far, but I'm going to play more. I'm going to play more. I'm going to put them into my schedule and kind of prioritize them over Modern right now until we get a new set. I think I like Pioneer more than Modern right now. Don't tell all my Modern viewers, okay, y'all? Okay. Okay, Tireless Tracker. So I could... Now, we're going to do a lot of looking at our deck list because now we got to look. We can get a 3-drop. We can get a 3-drop creature by sacking Omen. Our Skyclave is already in play, so we could get Deputy. That is worse. Or we could sack one of our big plays and get something like this, but I don't want to sack either one of these. So honestly, I think I might just put in Skyclave. Fire Skyclave. It's either that or I get the Renegade Rallier and get Omen back. Get a little bit of value, and then I can probably do a little bit of blocking. Kind of don't mind that. Because then I can go Skyclave into Yorion next turn. So for sure fires, that's what I have to start with. I do want them to kind of stop getting cards, though. Next turn I could go Incarnation into Yorion as well. Yeah, I'm just going to go Skyclave. Let's just keep this tracker away from getting cards. All right, then we'll say go. If they attack and, like, play a land and attack, I might just block. I guess I don't really care about 4 damage. They're an Abzan mid-range deck. This should be, like, a matchup that should be very good for us. They're going to bring in ways to kill enchantments and rip apart our hands. Maybe play some go blanks, but our deck snowballs. That's just what Yorion does generally. So mid-range decks, and honestly aggro decks, we usually destroy. It's the combo decks. It's the Is It Phoenixes that I'm questioning if we have a good matchup, you know? I think, okay, that's pretty good, but not the worst. All right, now it's going to be Rallier time, I think. Okay. So let's attack. Let's read Renegade Rallier. I'm learning this as well. Like, I've played this deck before, but we need a refresher. 2 or less. Okay. So it doesn't return Skyclave. So let's just attack with this. Blue, green. Let's go with this. And we just need more gas. So at this point, I'm happy to get rid of Omen and bring back Rallier. Wandering Mind could be good as well, but I think Renegade Rallier is just the best, because then we get to do it again next turn. Bottom, and it just takes care of this line, but this line could be a problem. I'm in. And we're just playing defensive until we have that turn where we just go completely ham with Yorion. Usually it's turn 8. Well, usually it's turn 5 in this deck because of fires, but if we don't have that, then it's usually turn 8. So here's the question. Do I care about 4 damage? I don't think I do. Hit me. They were kind of saying I dare you to, and maybe I should have dared them because we are pretty far ahead. And if all they're doing is activating that ability, like, sure. And then I portable hole it. But I think since we're still at 13, if they were to attack with that next turn, then I'd block. We don't want to get too low. Yeah, because of that. Okay. That's a real magic card. Siege Rhino. Calling Siege Rhino a real magic card. Wow. What a time to be alive. Okay. So, what if I go like this? Buy Yorion and Portable Hole something, and then just probably say go. And then try to, you know, could go off next turn, essentially. Looks good to me. Now we'll probably do some blocking. Do we play a land? I'll play one more. Okay, we'll say go, and now our only choice is a 2-drop. Let's get rid of or a 3-drop, excuse me. I could pick Glasspool Mimic and Skyclave this. Or, yeah, that seems pretty good. I could pick Glasspool Mimic and get Omen back as well. Mimic is pretty nice in this. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to hit Mimic and Skyclave Siege Rhino. Now a Wrath effect is actually quite good for them, unfortunately. That's the one thing I should have sacked this. Because Yorion blinking this doesn't really do much. That's okay. Yeah, I'm kind of vulnerable to a Wrath effect now. I will block. And now the nice thing, I can Yorion the Portable Hole and take this one. Take the upgraded copy. I'll be taking your best lion. Your best lion, sir, madame. Okay. Now let's see what we can all do. I know this is going to be a busted turn. Okay. Let's start by attacking. Okay, I have an idea. I have a good idea, I think. So first we're going to attack. Then we are going to go with Yorion. 3, 4, 5. Here's a Yorion. Okay. So I have some choices. I can exile everything but Incarnation and then sacrifice another enchantment. Okay. Well, I want to sacrifice the only enchantment I have. So we are going to go like this. It's kind of awkward for this. I wanted to cycle, but whatever. So we're going to give them all of this stuff, which is kind of scary. I'm going to go like this. Doesn't matter what we do this in. So now I want to get rid of this and get Deputy. Deputy is going to clean up the illusions. And the other things... Oh, wow. I can only Glasspool Mimic one of these two things. So I kind of want to mimic Yorion. Because I'm going to be removing these. Yeah, mimic Yorion. And now you get Yorion loops. You got to keep the good one. Keep the OG. So now we'll get rid of this. Oh, that is hexproof. Okay. Bring back this. I don't want to actually exile that. I want to click this first. Yeah, okay. I did this in the wrong order, so we'll just go like this. I'll do nothing on that. Yeah, I kind of screwed this up. Yeah, I really screwed this up because I didn't even get Omen in here. Dang it. Okay, well, our first loop was not perfect, I'll tell you that. So I want to keep this because it's hitting that. Renegade Rallier, I will get rid of, as well as Deputy. Deputy I might block with, so only the Rallier. There should be an Omen in here too, in the loop, but I screwed that up. Okay, we're learning, but that was excellent. Bottom, top, exile that, and then we'll say go. Yeah, I could have did that loop much better. We'll get our loops back in and we'll be in Yorian form again. I have to eat, sleep, and breathe blink to be able to get back into it. I kind of forgot this is hexproof though. That is kind of a problem. But we'll be alright. We got a 4 or 5 right now. I mean, I'll block. You gonna wrath me? Yep, I should have had a Rallier and an Omen coming back. Oh, wow. It's pretty good. All right, let's go like this. Yeah, I don't know how we deal with a hexproof creature. Not that. We do have a Yorian in our deck, so maybe we can keep this to just draw another card. Yeah, sure. Dromoka's Command. Oh, our opponent's deck is nice. I don't know if it's as cool as ours, but it is a nice one. It's got all my favorite Magic cards, that's for damn sure. Here's a Rallier. Now we need some help. That was actually quite good. 4, 5, oops, only 4. Fires. We'll get this. I can cycle and hope to hit something this turn. No, I already played my other spell, so it doesn't matter. Now it's, do I want to attack and try to, will they trade Tracker? Kind of doubt it. But I'm okay if they do. Oh, I can't attack with that. But yeah, they're not going to block this. I think we're just going to get Yori in here. Ooh, wow. Okay, they've played against this deck before, I guess. In that case, yeah, that was actually kind of annoying. I did not think they were going to block. Still think it's Yorian. Could be Tolsimir. Could be one of the 3-drops as well. So let's take a peek. Knight of Autumn. Nothing really deals with that card in an effective way. But Yorion is just value town. Like, then I have a full hand next turn. And things will be dandy. Alright, let's sack fires. Here's Yorion. Might block with that, and that, just those should be fine. Then we'll say go. Okay. Getting a little uncomfortable, but this is the point of the game where they start to run out of steams and we just bury them in inevitable card advantage. But this Fleecemane line is just going to be a problem. Every time it attacks, I'm going to have to throw a chump blocker in, but lucky for us, we're going to be drawing so many cards a turn, more than likely. We have the Charming Prince to start the loop. That's kind of what we're going to be looking for now. Which means all we need to find is a 1-mana enchantment. Chain to the Rocks is actually one of our better draws then, for that reason. Never mind. Oh, thank God we left this. Okay. Tremoga's Command is going to be good against us. Holy cow. Sacrifice this one. Okay. Oh God, don't do it again. Okay. The pressure's on now. We need to find something good. All right. Always put the omens to the back. Chain to the Rocks. So that does deal with Rhino. This is not good. Yeah, I mean, I think dealing with Rhino is pretty big. Don't need this. I'll take more card look, I suppose. We just got to keep throwing blockers in front of this, though. This is going to be a problem. So... Red, blue, green, I guess. Start with the Wandering Mind. Omen. Okay, that might help us close out the game. We're going to have to win with King Kenrith, I think. That's got to be our plan. King Ken. So we're going to have 4 mana to play with, so we can start with our blue... start with our Omen. No. Okay, that's a good one for next turn. Now, let's go with blue, green, red. Let's put another one of these on. There's that Charming Prince. A little late now. All right, here's Chain. And we'll say go, and we'll sacrifice one of these. Now we can go get an enchantment. Doesn't really matter. We can get a knight just to gain some life. I think that's the best. That buys us 2 turns. Then we can chump plus gain life to get out of range. Next turn, it's King 10 o'clock. Anafenza. Non-target creature and opponent would die. Ah, we don't care about that. No trample, right? Okay, we'll block. All right, now we're going to start by attacking, Because we're going to blink this, I think. Now we're going to be doing some stuff. This is going to be a big turn. It's going to really set us over the edge. Okay. So, let's start with Incarnation for sure. Blue. Play this. White. Now we're going to Charming Prince. Exile this. And then we will say go. All right. See what we hit. All right, now we're going to get rid of this. Get King Ken. Going to get rid of this. And get another Wandering One. Get an Omen. And we'll say go. Look at the value of this. It never ends. It never ends. It only builds upon itself. So now if they don't kill Ken, they're dead on the spot. And if they do, then we got to play some Magic. Warden of the First Tree. Oh, I remember playing. This was around the time when I top 8'd GP Miami with Green White Devotion, for anybody who remembers that slog fest. Woo! What a time to be alive. I can even block the cat now. But I guess the one thing we got to worry about is our clock now. That would be silly. Bottom, top. All right, so they're dead in 2 turns in the air. So we're just going to do that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're not exactly dead right now. No. Okay, we'll just do that. Not try to make this cute. Okay. We'll put this in the portable hole just in case. We don't want them to gain life. Yeah, wow, our clock is low. All right, we got to start focusing. I do not want to time out on a video. That's no fun. No. All right. Omen. Your face. Gotta love trying to clock someone in a league. There we go. All right. So, Abzan mid-range. Don't want any of our blue cards. Oath doesn't seem bad. This doesn't seem good. It doesn't kill Siege Rhino. Wow, I love saying that sentence. I think that's all we want. We're pretty good against aggro. Deafening Silence. Eidolon of Rhetoric. We don't really need. Alright, we'll bring this in just in case. It's good against everything but that. And we'll just go from there. Alright, 9 minutes. So we gotta win fast. Which our deck doesn't do. Okay, I will snap that off. Giganta. Were they Giganta last time? I don't think they were. They forget? Did they forget? All right, they mulligan. Okay. Oh, baby. Well, we need blue, but this Nylea's Presence will be unbelievable. God, this deck is awesome. I love it so very much. There's the lion. We'll deal with that eventually. And by eventually, I could mean just right now, since I have the blue source. They could deal with it. Yeah, we're going to still do it. That way, next turn, we can either play the Skyclave or Presence it up. Now, if they take Presence and then do nothing, at least we get to buy Yorion. Makes sense. All right, are they trying to Dramoka's command me here? I think so. That's okay. Maybe not. Okay, here you go. Value, 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 value. Could just be like Assassin's Trophy, I suppose. Honestly, if they have it, it'd be smarter to wait and kill it next turn and then untap and monstrosity it. I'm not super afraid of that line, but it's kind of cute. Tracker. Okay, I am afraid of that card, though. So I think we will try to kill that. That card will just take over. Here's this for you. And a land tapped. And we'll say go. Now we got Yorion for a little bit of value, but I'd like to crank these out before we play Yorion to just get mega value. Mega value! All right, they can do lots of stuff on board. We know they have Giganta. They can sack a clue. There's big old Gigant to the hand. Something we could not care less about. Like, it'd be hard to care any less than what we care right now. Wow, that was a great draw, wasn't it? Because I just get to play it. I get to play it all now. Okay. So, let's go like this. Now, green, white. Nylea's Presence. And then we'll say go. I don't want to attack because they could, like, kill some stuff. It's not worth the risk. And then we'll just Omen. And then it'll be Yorion time. The Serpent of the Sky. Okay. Oh, they did verse this. Okay. Yep, no blocks. Okay. Now let's go like this. I just can't imagine we're not going to Yorion it up here. Especially if they... Or are they just going to do this now? Yeah, that's fine. Still going to Yorion it up. Well, those are both good cards. I think I'll keep them both and still just cast Yorion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we don't need the cleric. We do got to play a little faster, though. So I'm going to take this and not the cleric. Land. Portable hole. Okay. Now I think we will just portable hole this clue. And then Yorion. And we'll just take damage from this lion. We don't care. We're not going to block. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we get to do this combo. I forgot about that. That's nice. Here's your illusion. I get to reset these properly. Oops, put that in the wrong order, but that's okay. Okay, for that, we'll take the fires. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Now we can go fires Incarnation next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually go fires Yorion, which is kind of nice. I will not block. I don't care. I'll race you. Gotta be Dramoka's command, right? This way they don't get an enchantment from me as well. Alright, let's attack. Yeah, I still think it's Fire's Incarnation by Yorion this turn. Kind of bummed we drew this, because that's kind of what I'd like to search for, but that's okay. Fires. Incarnation. By sacrifice. Our mana's perfect, so we can get rid of one of these. And night to gain some life. Wandering mind to find some stuff. I'm just gonna go like this and put a good enchantment on top. I don't know what, but it's the biggest creature. I just want to attack them. Put a creature on top. Well, we have no answers to this thing. 5, 6, 7. We'll just put another Incarnation on top. And we'll say go. About to hit the red on our clock, but that's okay. What you got? What you got? Sure. That's pretty good. Okay, now we'll actually have to just go back to playing defense. No more racing. So that's a big old lion. We put another Incarnation on top. So we'll see what they hit. Fires, okay. That is the better one. 3, 4, 5. So now we can Rallier plus Yorion. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Take 1 to do so, but that's okay. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Rallier will get nothing. Yorian will exile this, 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 and that's it. Now we want this to resolve last because we want to sacrifice this and get something back. We're going to get the knight and gain some life. Okay, equip this. This at back. Nihilios present, sure. And I actually don't want them to maybe get that, so bottom draw. Okay, it's the best we got. That was pretty damn good though. Gonna be tough for them to win. We have just outvalued them at every single step, and just our deck just looks insane. Oh, I should have put, hey, one thing I should have did here, put Niley's Presence on Mana Confluence, then I don't take damage. There was a little mistake too. Yeah, we made plenty of mistakes this round, but it just didn't matter so far. I think we'll be okay, but we'll see. Okay, are they just in the say go mode? That would make sense. Okay. Let's start with this. Red, blue, green. The whole. Not very good. Red, blue, red. Play another Incarnation. Not sure what we're going to do with it, but doesn't really matter. All right, then we'll attack with what we can, which is 1 Yorian. All right, now we'll get rid of this for a Glasspool Mimic on Knight of Autumn. Kind of want to destroy this. I'm not going to play 2 rhinos on me. I'll gain 4. And we'll get rid of this. And we'll... whatever. We'll just play this. Get Omen, and your go. Oh, we got to win 2-0 here, or we will time out, so that's not great. Okay, now they do have Death Touch, so Trample Death Touch is a nice little combo we gotta be wary of, but shouldn't be that big of a deal. God, this deck is awesome. Okay. Let's go here, here, here. Call it good. Sure. Hope they don't have the Wrath just because it'll prolong the game, but... so we're taking 2 in this exchange, it looks like. Okay. Well, it does keep them alive, so maybe that was bad. Okay. Well, fires can hit King Ken. That seems good. But let's see if we can just end the game right here with a Omen. No. All right, blue, white. Play this, attack for 6. Sack some things. Start with this. Moonblaze Cleric. No. And King Ken. Here we go. Guess if they kill 2 creatures now, I'm just dead. Oh god, I should have left one more back. Oh, or just not tap the mana confluence. Oh, okay, we're playing fast and we easily could have just punted because of it. Oh no, okay, thank god. That would have been so embarrassing. Alright, looks like we got time for one more. Let's do it. Last match of this video, because these are a grind. Usually we like to do 3, but they are quite long. But so far I've played 2 matches. One was practice, and then this, and I've just been dominating. But we won't be doing too much dominating with this hand. Let's mulligan. This is perfectly fine. We got some extra lands anyways. I kind of want to actually get rid of one of the Triomes, whichever one doesn't fit. And I think this one is one we need less with all the green sources. Doesn't truly matter. Play this and say go. Now we can go Omen into Renegade Rallier, even though Rallier is not that great to just play on turn 3. Blue, white. Yeah, let's start with this and we'll say go. Gigantha plus a stomping ground from our opponent. So this could be Jund Sacrifice. Oh, Naya something. Okay. I will definitely be taking that fires. Might just buy Yorion next turn. Yeah, I can't do anything to that. So we need green mana. We don't need white mana. So... okay. Your go. Is this Ascendant? If this is just a mid-range deck, we're fine. But if this is some kind of Ascendancy combo, we're gonna lose. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I think we're in trouble now. I think we're in trouble now. We have ways to destroy this, but just none in our hand. It's going to be a tricky one. Yeah, let's see if we're dead. Yeah, if we just destroyed that Ascendancy right now, we'd be fine. These were what we were saying in the beginning was going to be the tough ones. We're going to beat aggro. We're going to beat control. Or excuse me, beat aggro and beat mid-range, but control and combo is going to be what scares us the most. And here it is. Here's a combo deck. Okay. That's just free. All right, we'll give him this one. We're not winning this. We're not winning this even if we top deck something to get out of this. So, all right, we're going to want blue cards. At least those. Another Deafening Silence seems good. Elite Spellbinder seems decent. And I think that's it. Now, cards we don't want. Chain to the Rocks looked unplayably bad. Portable Hole also seemed pretty bad. It can take their portable holes, I guess. Let's see what else we want to get out. I don't want this. Deputy is okay. Knight is awesome. Skyclave is okay. Eldiana Rhetoric. Tolsimir we don't need. So I guess we can leave portable holes. We can also, if we really want portable holes out, we can bring in all these blue cards. And I think that's actually reasonable. Let's try this. This could just be a plan, right? Let's really make a drastic change here and see how it is. Look at me. I'm the control deck now. I'm the control deck now. I love me a Shark Typhoon too, so I'm excited to be able to play with this card. All right, I would like to go first. And this hand is pretty bad. But it does have all our colors. And it does have a way we can interact, but we can't actually cast it. Yeah, we better mulligan. But I can Cleric for fires into this. Never mind. No. We're going to keep. Yeah, I can go Cleric for fires, then fires into Skyclave, which is not bad. Anything with Moonblessed Cleric, you just have a fires on 4. I forget about that. Okay. Green or blue, it doesn't really matter. Could cycle a Shark here, but we already have our next turn already lined up, so we don't care too much. Yeah, we'll save fires or cycling Shark for a fires turn when we don't use our mana. Okay. We know what we're going to draw now. And it's not even that good, unfortunately, but we're still going to do it. Because if they play Ascendancy here, then we can destroy that. Okay. They did not. So we're kind of not doing anything. Maybe we just cycle a Shark now? We'll definitely attack. This matchup doesn't feel good so far. Can just... Yeah, honestly, if we cycle a Shark here, that's a 3-turn clock. Puts the pressure on. I'm in. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Sure. Cycle a shark. Now we got our 3-turn clock established. So close to being able to play what we search for off this, but no cigar. So I think we just have to fire as Moonblessed Cleric, search for a hate card, and pray that we don't die. Or we presence first. Actually, I kind of like that. Let's presence first, because we could hit a hate card. And I think that gives us a higher chance of winning the game. All right. We present to you the shields down. Be nice. I'd like to use this ability. I think I just want to get this. Yeah, well, let's do it. F6 to defeat or victory? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're dead. Ascendancy we just cannot beat here. Their creatures are going to get large. Let's watch it happen, I guess, but... Okay. There's a small chance of fail rate, but not a big one. I didn't play against this. No, I did play against this once in the PTQ I played. Yeah, we are not gonna win this. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Let's see if they got one more spell in them. We gotta make them have it, I guess. It just feels so over. They just have infinite mana. Yeah. But this is one deck that I hadn't played against too much besides that one round in the PTQ where I was playing Heroic. Heroic smashes that deck. Smashes it. But who knows? I think maybe our deck is good against them as well. We just have to aggressively get our hate cards. I think that's just plain and simple what it is. Okie dokie, you did it. GG, GG. All right, everyone. That does it for our YouTube video today. Pioneer, looking pretty great. Next video, I think I'm going to do 4-color creativity in Modern. Ross kind of smashed me with it on a Versus Live, so I want to give it a good shot and see if maybe there's another option to playing Grixis Death Shadow in Modern. So like and subscribe if you like this video, and as always, leave me a comment, and I like to respond to all of them in due time. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.